middle. For a link to the PDF version of these instructions, check down below in the description. The 2x8 raised garden bed requires 6 to 28 boards depending on your variant. For a full list of parts required for each level, as well as cubic soil required for each level, check down below in the description. To connect your boards and brackets, take a bracket and slide one onto either end of your board until the snap lock hole is lined up. Once you have the hole lined up, take one of your snap lock plugs and lay it flat onto that opening. Then with the palm of your hand, apply firm pressure until you hear a click. Now flip the board around and repeat this step on the other side. If you're having trouble installing the snap lock plugs by hand, you can also use a hammer or mallet to install them. If you think that you've installed your bracket in the wrong orientation and you need to remove it and flip it around, you can do so using a flathead screwdriver. Take the flathead screwdriver and insert it into the opening on either side of the snap lock plug. Insert it and apply firm pressure into the snap lock plug and then twist up. Then flip it around again and repeat this step. Firm pressure into the nub and twist up. Now you can remove your bracket and flip it around. When connecting the boards and brackets for your design, make sure to connect the brackets on either end in alternating fashion. On this side we have a bracket sleeve that's in the down position, and on the other side have the bracket in the up position. Reference the diagram on screen now for how to bracket the boards on level 2 and 4. For a 4-level design, just double the quantities you see on screen now. For hard surface installation, you can use a hacksaw to cut off the part of the stake that inserts into the ground. Lay out the boards for the first level of your design so you can see the footprint of where your raised garden bed is going to go. Connect the boards for the first level of your design using stacking stakes inserted into the joints upside down. This will allow you to make adjustments to the shape of the base of your frame by allowing you to slide the boards along the ground. Take the crossboard for the second level of your design and place it where it will lie on the second level. This is a way that you can adjust the shape of your base frame to ensure that all additional levels will fit properly. With the crossboard still sitting on the second level, flip over the remaining 4 stacking stakes and hammer them into the ground. Now remove the crossboard sitting on the second level and hammer those stacking stakes into the ground as well. For a 1-level design, just install your finishing caps and you're good to go. For a multi-level design, lay out the boards for your second level around the perimeter of your existing frame, referencing the diagram in your instructions. Stack the boards for the second level of your design using stacking stakes that will insert into the top of your ground level stakes. Reference the diagram in your PDF instructions for the pattern of how to connect those boards. The four-way brackets for this design will be used to install the crossboards forming a three-way connection. To form that three-way connection, use one of your stacking brackets and then place on top of that your midsection four-way bracket and then your top four-way bracket. And that will give you your three-way connection. When stacking the boards for your second level, the stacking stakes will insert into the top of those ground level stakes. Start the first joint of your second level by installing your cross timber. Place the cross timber on the bottom of the stack with this bottom four-way sleeve. Then take your midsection four-way sleeve and put it on top of that. And then finally take your last board with the stacking bracket and connect this entire joint using a stacking stake. And then go around and connect the rest of the boards for your second level. If you're building a 3-level or 4-level design, for the third level, stack 6 boards as you did for the first level, and for the fourth level, stack the boards in the exact same pattern as you did for the second level. Once you've stacked the final level of your design, the last step is to install a finishing cap onto each of the 6 joints, and then you're ready to fill it with soil and start planting. If you're having trouble with animals getting into your garden during the growing season, check down below in the description for a link to our 4-foot and 2-foot animal barrier kit. If you have any questions on this instructional video, please email us at support@frameitall.com.
Frame it all.